Alright, pal, we're on his way to Leyton Orient. I haven't said we're just set off from Bradford, because we haven't just set off from Bradford, have we, Wayne? Yeah, so we're on his way to Leyton Orient. We're going to London, buddy. So, what do we know about Leyton Orient, Sean?
Not a lot, mate.
That's enough about Leyton Orient there. I know that they're 19th in league and they're playing London. That's it about Leyton Orient. Now, let's talk City. Apparently Clayton Donaldson might be back today. So that is, we need a goal scorer. Don't bring him back. Don't bring him back.
Although I do need him to get 10, as you all know.
Bring Ote, keep Ote on. He's doing well, he's Ote. I rate him.
Well, while we're down here, we can go to QPR if you want, and fucking ask him to let him stay.
Yeah, well, that's QPR to let him stay with us. If I'm not right focused today, that's because I'm a bit over from last night, to be honest.
We went out last night. Where did we go, Jan? Who did we see?
We went to First Direct Arena and we went to watch everyone from 90s, basically. Yeah, it was alright, I suppose. Could have been better. If someone hadn't left us in fucking Leeds on train, the bastard.
Fuck off, I didn't leave you. You should have jumped on the fucker like I did. It's not my fault you had to pay to get home. I didn't pay fuck all to get home.
Anyway.
No.
Oh, I'm telling you. Everyone on here, report Wayne because he didn't pay on the train. Wayne did not pay on the train.
Did you pay a return?
No, we only got one way because we didn't think we were going to make last train.
And you got
I got train back for no. Yeah, because the fucking conductor wasn't going to come down the train. It was fucking rammed. That's why these silly bastards didn't get on.
You're stealing a wage from Northern Rail.
So fucking what? I don't care. Fucking £4.30 for a one-way ticket to fucking Leeds from Shitplay.
Yeah, well, they only earn £2 an hour. Anyway, talk about City, Sean.
Yeah. City are doing alright in the table so far. We're up there, we're above 12.
Don't you think because football's shit, though, at the moment?
Crap.
It is.
Last week against Newport, first half, could have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
It was that shit. Luckily, we got a fucking goal where their player passed it back to us.
Well,
Keeper should have been sent off, by the way.
To be fair, if we get there for 4 o'clock, that'll be better because we only turned up in second half anyway.
Yeah, we do actually, yeah. Might as well not bother with first.
Yeah, so we'll just go see Queen today.
Yeah. I've never been.
Sean's never been to Buckingham Palace.
I'm going on London Underground. So
That's
Leyton Orient is a beautiful place. There's all sorts you can do there. You can get drugs.
Yeah, it's in East End.
It's dodgy as fuck, innit? Yeah, it's EastEnders. Anyway, West Ham. Right, we'll see you in a bit.
Well, we're finally in London.
Yeah.
That way.
We've got his ticket. Have you come prepared?
Come prepared?
Yeah.
Football ticket.
No, this.
Oh yeah, I've got them.
Oh shit,
yes.
we got one out now.
Everywhere we go.
It's all bad.
What's the score prediction, Wayne?
2-1 us.
Who's going to score?
Reeves and Vaughan.
Reeves and Vaughan.
4-0. I'm gonna go for
Sniffer dog.
yeah, I got fucking check back Sniffer dog. I'll go for. So Jake Reeves is gonna get 1.
Yeah.
James Vaughan's gonna get 2. And O'Donnell penalty.
I'm going to say 1-0 to City, and I'm going to go Dylan Connolly if he's playing. Is Connolly playing?
Same team.
Alright.
Callum Cook.
Yeah, Callum Cook will score. Fuck it. way to Carlisle, away. This is part 2 of the vlog because I didn't do the Leyton Orient one, so... Talking about Leyton Orient game, there weren't much highlights from it because it was a shit game. And a crappy draw, 0-0, so...
We hope everybody had a good Christmas
Yeah, we
day.
hope you all had a fantastic Christmas day. What do you say, Jack?
I hope Santa brought you what you wanted.
Jack says Merry fucking Christmas. Did you get your dog drunk last night?
No, we don't. Well, I don't have a dog, but we have a dog at the house.
I did with mine. I got Trixie pissed. So please don't report me to animal RSPCA.
Merry Christmas, Andy.
Yeah.
Is he coming today, your mate?
No, he's not here today.
So what did you think of Leyton Orient game, Sean?
To be fair, mate, I thought we were pretty poor. Again, we lacked in confidence going forward. We had a 3-5-2 formation again, which didn't work. We had Connor Wood and Kelvin Miller and Adam Henley again.
You think the fans were right to boo the manager?
Definitely. I'm sorry, Gary Bowyer, but if you won't watch this, so I don't
He
even know
is watching this, he better do anyway, the
Just
fucking
play
kid.
4-4-2, mate. Get Ishmael and Connolly on. Connolly, in last game that we played at home against, who won it? Salford. Even though we got 1-1 draw, I thought Connolly were outstanding, but you played him up front.
Yeah.
Play him up wing. Get Ishmael and Connolly on wing. Get the ball into Vaughan and Ote. Vaughan didn't even come on, did he?
No.
Yeah, she wasn't even on bench.
Do you think Salford were shit?
Salford were poor.
They were, weren't
They were on par with Morecambe. And they got a point off us.
I actually thought Morecambe were actually quite good against us when they brought Kevin Ellison on.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But we've already beat Carlisle. Do you mind? I'm trying to do my vlog here, Jack. Will you shut
Can I
up?
just say? Can I just say? Going back to the Leyton Orient game, it's points we should be taking off teams because they were shit.
Right, can I just say something, Jack? You owe us another 10 now.
Yeah, you're ruining my vlog, Jack. But we have played these before. We beat them 3-1. Who scored us goals, Jack? Thanks, Jack. Harry Pritchard.
Miller.
Yeah,
And Ishmael.
Ishmael. So,
And I didn't even go to that game.
no, well, me and Wayne did. We got every game. So we're going to go to Toby before game, hopefully. Jack's going to pay because he owes us a lot of money through me.
Jack's getting slated on this video, isn't he? Jack, how do you feel about that? Tell him to fuck off.
Jack, are you going to let us
I
down
don't
3 more
mind.
times?
No, never.
Yes. How many
Shut
times
up.
do you think Jack's going to let us down?
I reckon Jack will let us down 4 times before end of season. It'll be for Swindon.
No, Jack's Swindon Paul's with us.
Alright, well, there'll
No,
be...
we don't know yet. We'll have a word with Paul.
He'll let us down for playoff final.
I see how fucking it is, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
Put it this way, we told him now if he wants to come with us anymore, right, he's not allowed out the night before the game.
Agreed.
Yeah, but he went out last night.
Yeah, but we'll let him off because it's Christmas Day, and he did turn up today, but any other time now, Jack, Forest Green, Exeter, Swindon, Colchester on Tuesday night, so you won't be allowed to come.
You have been warned.
I think that you only came today because you only had 70 quid instead of 80. Anyway, so what do we know about Carlisle? Carlisle, they are shit, and it's up in Cumbria.
We know I've never been before.
No, I've never seen City win here, so they can't be that shit, can they? When was the last time you come, Jack?
When it was Tuesday night and it snowed.
What were the date?
What were the day? I couldn't tell you, I was about 12.
Yeah, we lost 1-0, it snowed like fuck. And, yeah, it was just shit.
And it was in January and it was cold.
January and it was cold.
Steve Dobby were with us.
Toby Carvery, we raided it. Anyway, have you got any shout outs today? Wayne?
Me?
Yeah.
Alex, it's got to be Alex, hasn't it?
Alex Evans.
But Gaz don't like him at all because he rings him a stupid applause.
Yeah, Baddy.
I don't even know if she still watches them anymore.
Fuck you,
Faye,
babe.
if you watch my vlogs, I want you to like this comment. Well, like this comment. Like this video on my Facebook.
Shout out to Andy Tubbs Taylor.
Yeah, tough it.
Mr. Carlin's there. Go on, lad.
Fuck you, Bill
Hope you had a
Plan.
good Christmas. Hope you had a
Is
good
having a Christmas, Carlisle.
What? Any shout outs, Jack?
Shout out to my dad for raising this legend.
Does your dad watch these videos, Jack?
No, I don't. My
What
dad
an,
doesn't have
what an
Facebook.
absolute shout out that one. Big up to my dad for raising this legend.
What about Fortnum Road?
My
Shout out to Fortnum Road. No?
No, not today.
Thornton Road's a shithole, want to go home.
Of course, City.
Come on, City, yeah. Look at the
Shout
weather.
out to Midland Road, shout out to Gary Bowyer, shout out to the
Shout out to
boys.
Gary Boyer. Fuck off, I don't
Fuck
want
off,
you on this
Gary
vlog
Bowyer.
now. Fuck off, Gary Boyer.
That's the number 10 of Jack.
Yeah.
You're going to be fucking well in debt with us by the end of today.
I'll give a shout out to our Neil Lofthouse,
Yeah, Neil does watch.
who watches our vlogs all the time.
Legend, mate, legend.
We hope you had a lovely Christmas. And yeah, on his way to Carlisle. And I've said, yeah, quite a lot in this vlog, so I think I've had a few too many, but I can't wait for my fucking carvery. Anyway, see you.
Hey mate, he brought a new gammon out. Just for me and Gary.
I'm only messing about and I didn't think he'd say it. Did you hear what his mum said? You should have mental.
What's your score prediction, Jack? 1-0. You sound right fucking happy,
I
mate.
told you what, I thought I was bad.
Sorry, you caught me off guard.
Tasker,
4-0 to Bradford.
who's going to score?
Donaldson.
Didn't even play anything on that bench.
How do you know you haven't seen lineup?
I have.
Okay, 2. Vaughan's going to come on and score 1. Connolly's going to get over 1.
Sean,
I'm going to go 3-1 Gaz, I'm going to go 3-1 Pal, and I'm going to go for Pritchard, Connor Wood, Ben Richards, Everton. For them, I don't even know who they are.
no. Well, I'll be the realist in the car, and I'm going to say 2-0 to Carlisle. I just don't rate this team whatsoever, so yeah. Again, I said so, yeah, again.
Hang on. There you go.
Yeah,
Just to prove we're here.
yeah. And wet ground there, but you can't see it because Wayne don't play his windows. Anyway, see you then. No. Shite. That'll happen anyway.
Oh, yeah. Get in fucking box.
Go on. Go on. So I'm going to go through my match review of the Carlisle game. The lads after the game, all four of us to be honest, were that demoralised and pissed off, knackered. We spent a lot of money to go to all these grounds, and the performances are just still shocking. That is 2 0-0s in this vlog. Carlisle were there for the taking. Gary Boyer's tactics again were inept. The fans were getting on his back by booing him and shouting boring, boring Boyer and your football is shit. I don't wish the guy out of a job. I don't wish him out of a job because position-wise we're still 5th in the league. But for me, I know we're 5th in the league. This sounds awful, this. But the season's over for me. It's so over because we've still got to go to the top of League Swindon. Yes, people will say they won't have Doyle against you guys, but that's not the point. They've still got a decent footballing team down there. They've got Jerry Yates. That Anderson scored 2 goals. So yeah, we've still got to go to Swindon. We've still got to go to Exeter. We've still got to go to Newport, Forest Green. There's all tough games. And if we can't beat teams that are there for the taking, like Leyton, Orient and Carlisle, then there is no way that this team will remain in the playoffs, I'm afraid. That's my opinion. I don't know what the other lads think, but as I say, we were all so pissed off leaving that ground. We were all knackered. And yeah, it wasn't the best. The best performance we've had for a long time, and it were far from that. They even came in the papers, did our local press, saying, "Oh, but we haven't lost in 5 games." Yeah, you're right, but we've drawn 4, and the teams that we should be beating. No disrespect to these other teams, but you know you've got we drew with Leyton Orient away, not the best of teams. Salford at home, one of the worst teams I've seen at City ever at City. Carlisle away yesterday, just not good enough, I'm afraid. And it's such a shame because me and Wayne have said that we're going to every away game this season, and it kind of pisses you off the fact that we actually are going to every game this season. You know, that was the last away game this calendar year, as next one is Swindon, and you know, I'm not confident for that game, but still going to go there and support the lads. But the man of the match, I couldn't have even given a man of the match. Gary Boyer decided to take off one of his best players on the day and bring off someone's shit. You know what I mean? So it's not good enough. And the player I'm on about is Dylan Connolly. Should have took Ote off a lot sooner because Ote, he tries, he does try, I'll give him that. But he's just not good enough. He's not good enough. Powdy O'Connor missed from 4 yards. He decided to bring on James Vaughan for the last 8 minutes, who was, when he came on, were blowing out of his arse. He were absolutely knackered. So, with Vaughan, you know, he's just come back from illness. They should have started Shea McCartan at the beginning of the game for me. Harry Pritchard was ill before the game. He was supposed to be captain, but he was ill. Other than that, it were just awful. It was just awful. But we're, I think myself included in this, Sean, Wayne, and Jack who came with us. We were really pissed off, but I think we're getting a bit demoralised with it. I can't speak on their behalf, obviously, because this is my review. But it's just shocking. It's shocking, I'm afraid. And that team will not be challenging at the end of the season. So, anyway, thank you for watching if you've watched. Let us know if you've watched this video, because if you do, we'll give you a shout out on the next video at Swindon away. Anyway, Happy New Year to you all. I know it's not there yet, but it's just round the corner, so have a good one. Have a good New Year's Eve. See you later, guys.